Greetings viewers, and welcome to this edition of the FATR. I think we're at number 14. Ta-da! Anyway, I'm Eric the Car Guy, and I do the show on Fridays. And basically what it is it's an announcement for podcasts that normally happen on the following weekend. But unfortunately, this weekend is also going to be no podcast, and I apologize for that, and I'm going to accept all the blame this time, namely because I have so much to get done before I leave for the tool show. So I need to get that stuff squared away before I leave, and it'd be nice to just have 5 minutes to just relax. Sorry, gonna be no podcast this week, and obviously no podcast the following week because I will be returning from the tool show in Orlando, Florida. So sorry if we're gonna miss you on that. And as far as next week's FATR, that's a good question because I will be in Florida at the time. I'm going to see if I can work out the technology, and maybe I can bring you one of those from Florida, and if I can, I'll do it kind of live-ish from the tool show kind of thing. That'd be kind of fun and neat, don't you think? I think so. Moving on. So this week, the videos that I have for you, actually two of them are videos that people have sent to me, and one of them is on this electric dragster. This little Datsun has a little electric motor in it, and it is fast. Very fast. That's the thing about electric motors, is you have all the torque right off the line, whereas with an internal combustion engine you have to build up to it. So having instant torque, all of it at once, check out the effects.
We're very proud of the fact that we're forging ahead and doing something that a lot of people didn't think could be possible. I was told by an electrical engineer back in the 90s that an electric car would never ever run quicker than an 18-second quarter mile because he'd done the math. What? 11.8! Yeah!
Pretty impressive, huh? The thing about it is though, electric cars, your battery goes dead, your battery's dead. Batteries are also heavy, and in fact in this video it shows him swapping out his big heavy lead acid batteries for what looks like lithium ion batteries, which are considerably lighter and more efficient. So there's that's just the way physics works. You just can't beat it. If you're going to gain something, you have to give something up. Interesting though. Interesting that he's out there on the track converting. I like that. That's a good place to start. If you want to convert me to electric cars, show me how fast they can go. Now that that's over. Another one that was sent to me was on a Ferrari 458 Italia. And this person is, I believe, in the UK, and has sent me a couple of videos that he's done. I thought it was pretty cool. They're working on the aerodynamics of it, and I don't know, I think that's a slick looking car, you know, very futuristic, kind of cool kind of thing. But links down below, check that out, and links for everything that I'm going over here down below. In addition to that, we have more drag racing, but this time between a Bugatti Veyron and a Koenigsegg. There is a lot of those races on this channel, so I'm actually going to post a link to the channel as well. I know the audio with this Bugatti one is not that great. In fact, it's almost non-existent. But it's kind of cool to see two really high-end supercars duking it out on the track. And there's a lot of it on this channel, so I'm not exactly sure the story behind it. But if you like seeing really expensive cars go fast, check that one out. And that's all the videos I have for you this week. Yeah, still really excited about going down to Florida for the tool show. Very much looking forward to you know, just hanging out down there and seeing what they have. I've never been to this one before. I don't know, I'm kind of giddy. I mean, think about it. I think somebody sent me an email that said something like a guy going to a tool show is like girls going to a shoe sale, or I don't know. I hate to sound derogatory like that, but there's certain things that a lot of women get into that guys don't, and there's certain things that guys get into that a lot of girls don't. Tool show is kind of a thing that guys can get into. Not to say that there aren't quite a few girls out there that wouldn't mind going either. Not knocking you in the least. Anyway, moving on, before I put my foot in my mouth too deep and I can no longer speak. So once again, I'm very sorry, no podcast this week. As far as next week's show, gonna be kind of up in the air. Not necessarily for the podcast, but as far as next week's FATR, if I can and I can work out the technology, I will get you a FATR next week. Unfortunately, I'll probably be on an airplane when it's time to do the podcast next week, so definitely probably going to skip that, but I believe we are coming back 4th of July weekend, and my hope is that we talk about the things that I saw at the tool show. I also have other surprises and fun things coming for you in the not too distant future, which I'm just going to keep my mouth shut about. Ooh. Yeah, there's more than one reason why Eric the Car Guy works as hard as he does. Trust me, there's lots of things I'm doing, but I'm doing it all for you. I'm doing some cool things for you because that's what I like to do. All right, done talking and just jibber jabber. Thank you for watching, and I will hopefully see you next week. But until then, I want you to be safe, have fun, and as always, stay dirty. Stay dirty. Bye.